Hi everyone, Bernard here. I hope you're all staying safe and well, and welcome to my film and TV channel, one of our regular features where we have a look at what's coming on UK Freeview TV, what might be worth a watch, documentary, reality shows, quiz shows, films, drama, comedies, you name it, whatever might be worth a little watch. I try and pick about 3 items a day, obviously, during the week, and 3 things that look as though they might be worth a watch. Mainly new stuff. There might be the odd repeat or old thing thrown in if it's worth mentioning. So please join me as we look through Saturday the 29th of May till Friday the 4th of June. Yes, we're nearly into June. I'll be able to get this off in for about a week or 2 soon. You know, it'll be nice and warm. I don't need to wear my hoodie anymore, but hey, fingers crossed, you never know, do you? It's a bit warmer today, actually, but it's not sort of warmed up in the house yet. It takes a little while to get warmer in here. Right, so please join me. Please push that notification button. Please push that subscribe button as well if you like what you see. I try and inform and entertain. I do movie reviews as well, TV drama reviews, information vlogs like this, and also stuff like what's out to buy and also what's at the cinema at the moment. And you will see stuff on my football team Manchester City as well. I have a little Manchester City Citizen channel which looks at all aspects of City, past and present, all new stuff, quizzes, book clubs, loads of different things on there. So if you know anyone who might be interested, please point them in my direction. And please, if you need any friends or followers on Facebook and Twitter, I do check every couple of days. And if you follow the links on there and follow and friend me, I do follow and friend back every 2 or 3 days. So if you do that, I post loads of film and TV stuff on Facebook and Twitter as well. All comments very welcome about anything you're looking forward to watch. I think I know what I'm looking forward to watch this week when I've had a look through this. It's an interesting one actually, but we'll more on that in a moment. And please, if you don't have time for a comment today, just give us a little thumbs up. I'll try and get about 10 thumbs ups if I can. And say the film, I do get quite a few more on the football stuff, but if you can try and get me to that, just split second, just press that little thumbs up thing. That'll be fantastic. Right, guest publication again this week. No Radio Times this week, so we're going for TV Choice again this week as the magazine of choice. Right, let's go. Let's start at the very beginning. Saturday, yes, BBC One. If you like your music, 10:30. BBC One on Saturday the 29th of May. You got Radio 1's Big Weekend Best Bits. So these are all the best bits. Greg James introduces highlights from this year's virtual festival with performances by Ed Sheeran, AJ Tracey, Royal Blood recording in front of iconic backdrops around the UK. So if you like your music stuff, that looks okay. Not the sort of thing. I like music sometimes, and then I sort of don't bother for a while, and then I get back into it. It's quite odd, but there you go. Staying with a sort of music sort of theme, but obviously we're on to dance now. Obviously dance at ITV. You've had The Masked Singer, haven't we? But now 7 o'clock. 1 of 7, Joel Dommett. We've got The Masked Dancer, not my sort of thing, to be honest with you. A new incarnation of the contest as Jonathan Ross, Davina McCall, Mo Gilligan and Otti Babus try to guess the identity of 12 famous faces, tripping the light fantastic while disguised in elaborate costumes. So that's 7 o'clock. ITV, that's your bag, not particularly mine, to be honest with you. Channel 4, yeah, we've had a bit of trouble about this Diana interview, haven't we, and Mr Bashir, and this is The Truth Behind the Scandal on Channel 4, 8:30 p.m. on Saturday 29th of May. Obviously looking into that, all the aspects of it, a little documentary. So if you've not had your fill of that, then that will be worth a watch on Channel 4. On to Sunday. Well, it's the last episode of Call the Midwife on Sunday on BBC One, 7th episode of this 10th series. But afterwards, 9 o'clock, there's Call the Midwife special delivery. Yeah, past and present members of the cast and crew, including Jessica Raine and Miranda Hart, celebrate the programme's 10th anniversary, behind the scenes footage and various interviews, etc. So you can get a double fix of Call the Midwife this week. So that's 9 o'clock after the main show of Call the Midwife, the last episode of this series. BBC 2, 9 o'clock. Yes, this is something almost my number one watch for the week, but I will be watching this at some stage. 9 o'clock BBC Two, Brian Cox's Adventures in Space and Time. I like a bit of Brian Cox. Set in the hallowed surroundings of the Royal Institution, Brian pulls together the best moments from his previous shows and answers some of the most intriguing questions of the 21st century about time, life on Earth, and our exploration of the cosmos. Of course he does. ITV, if you like him, he's alright. I sort of like him 10% of the time and dislike him 90% of the time. 9 o'clock ITV, yeah, it's a new series of Piers Morgan's life stories. He looks back at some of his favourite moments, and there's also this week, we'll be going back to him in a moment, in a day or two for something else. Obviously, he looks back at his favourite moments from the interviews he's conducted since the chat show began in 2009. So Piers Morgan 100 life stories, that's on Sunday, ITV 9 p.m. On to Monday, yeah, Monday night, well, we've got lots of stuff on Channel 4 at 9 o'clock. We've got a new series of 24 hours in A&E for all you medical people, all you would-be doctors, etc. Cameras return to St George's busy A&E department. So there you go. That's back for a new run. And at 10 o'clock straight after, yeah, this is an interesting one. I might actually record this and watch this one as well. The Truth About Police Stop and Search. Of course, Jermaine Jenis is involved in this. Examines and controversial policing policy, giving black men hidden cameras and the chance to share their experiences of being stopped and searched. That's quite interesting. 10 o'clock, Channel 4. On Channel 5, 9 o'clock, yes, Mrs Thatcher versus the miners. There we go. Behind the scenes story of how Margaret Thatcher defeated the miners in 84 and changed the face of Britain forever. So that's 9 o'clock, Channel 5, Mrs Thatcher versus the miners. The sort of thing I quite would like. I like watching 80s stuff in all the various guises. And I did mention Mr Morgan, didn't I? Well, we go on to Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Yeah, Piers Morgan's Life Stories is back for another run with Sir Keir Starmer in the chair this time. So if you want to learn about that exciting gentleman, yes, well, a bit tongue-in-cheek there. Yeah, that's ITV 9:30. Piers Morgan interviews him. And what I'm looking forward to, this is the thing that, well, you'll probably know now what I'm setting my record button and making sure I get this recorded. At 9 o'clock, Channel 5, we've got a period psychological thriller entitled Anne Boleyn, and Anne Boleyn is played by a black actress, so that's going to cause a few problems, isn't it? But be interesting to see, won't it, what sort of reception that gets. It's already been causing a few problems. A psychological told over 3 consecutive nights exploring the Queen's final months, of course, the famous Anne Boleyn, and good old cheerful Henry VIII. What a nice man he was. Perhaps not. 11:05 on Channel 5, the same night on Tuesday the 1st of June. When Women Abuse Men, yeah, this is very sad. Exploring the stigma behind being a male victim of abuse with candid interviews from men sharing their experiences. So that's 11:05, quite late, but again, very interesting, but so very gritty, very powerful. BBC Two on to Wednesday now. BBC Two, 9 o'clock. Building Britain's biggest nuclear power station. So for the nuclear engineers amongst you, I'm sure there's loads of you watching. That's one of 4 revealing the challenges involved with building Hinkley Point C in the remote Somerset countryside. There you go, 9 o'clock. Again, something else I would quite like to watch. So I'm going to have a busy week this week. Channel 4, 10 o'clock. Ramsay. I do like Gordon Ramsay. He does. I never used to, but he sort of grew on me after a while. Ramsay's 24 Hours to Hell and Back. The Park Restaurant and Bar. Gordon Ramsay tries to save a struggling gastropub owned by a couple who lost their home in the wildfires that ravaged California. That's 10 o'clock, Channel 4. Ramsay's 24 Hours to Hell and Back. And the first film, is it? Yeah, I think this is the first film of the week. 10 o'clock, Channel 5. One of my favourites, the original, the best one, of course. 10 o'clock, Jurassic Park. I've not seen it for a while. Probably won't get round to watching it again, but that, if you want to have a watch of that, that's Channel 5. 10 o'clock on Wednesday the 2nd of June, the original Jurassic Park, and in my mind probably still the best of Jurassic Parks. And on to Thursday, the penultimate day of the week, 9 o'clock, yeah, Joey Essex. Again, not one of my favourite guys, to be honest with you. He gets on my nerves a little bit, but bit sad, this one. Joey Essex, Grief and Me. In this deeply personal one-off, the reality TV star opens up about the death of his mum, who took her own life when he was just 10. Yeah, sadly, my father did the same when I was 10 years old as well. But obviously, Joey Essex has kept it bottled up, and he's obviously coming out on TV with it. But there you go. It may help other people, mightn't it? But that's BBC One, 9 o'clock, Thursday, the 3rd of June. ITV, 9:30. Yeah, if you like your football, you know I do. Harry's Heroes, Euro having a laugh again. The revised revisit follows Harry Redknapp and his team of England footy legends as they travel across Europe to tackle the continent's soccer superpower, Germany. So I think that's a new one. Yeah, I mean, there's been two, hasn't there? So this is implying this is a new version. So there you go. So that'll be worth a watch. Staying with Thursday. On to Dave. Yeah, I was struggling a bit to find 3 things on Thursday, so I went over to Dave for a new series of pizza delivery guys. This is called Sliced. I don't know if you've heard of that one. It's Joshua tries to patch things up with Naomi and Ricky gets mugged. So I think it has been on before, but this is a new series of Sliced. I've not actually seen it, so I might give this one a watch because I have missed it previously. And on to the last day of the week, on to Friday, the 4th of June, 10:45 BBC One. Well, we started with BBC One and music, didn't we? So we're getting near the end now. And we've got Gary Barlow. Yeah, I'm with the band. The Take That Star brings together artists and musicians, including Jamie Cullum, James Bay, Mika Paris and Tom Fletcher, to perform classic songs from the past and the present. There you go, that's your sort of thing. You like a bit of Gary Barlow, old and new. ITV, 9:30. Yeah, Bear Grylls back is a bit of a wild one, isn't he, that guy? Bear and Nicola Adams' Wild Adventure. This is the 4th of June, Friday, ITV, 9 o'clock. Olympic boxing gold medalist and Strictly star Nicola Adams begins her adventure with Bear Grylls in a quarry in the heart of Dartmoor National Park. Gets stuck in a quarry. Are they in a tent? I'm not too sure. And to finish the week off, yeah, again, something I've never really watched that. I've seen snippets of it, and but it's not the sort of thing I watch. But if you like the sort of Adam Hills, Josh Widdicombe and Alex Brooker, then you probably know I'm referring to The Last Leg. Special guest Rob Beckett and Maya Jamer for a comic review of the past 7 days. It's the sort of thing I would normally like, but I say I have tried to watch it, never really got into it. But if that's your thing, then that's back for a new series. That's 10 o'clock, Channel 4 on Friday the 4th of June. There you go. And you think, and if you said to me, Bernie, you can only watch one thing, well, there's quite a few things I like to watch this week, and I will watch them, whether you tell me I can only watch one thing or not. But obviously it's going to be Anne Boleyn, isn't it? This is obviously we're going to get all the flack about a black actress playing Anne Boleyn, but hey, there you go. It's acting, isn't it? It's drama. It's not real life, is it? We know real life. She wasn't a black lady, of course she wasn't. But this is just obviously poetic license, drama license, isn't it? It's just one of those things. So just watch it and enjoy it, and hopefully she's a good actor. So that's all we can ask for, isn't it? It's Jodie Turner-Smith, yeah, I'm not sure. I must have seen her. I just can't think of her. I'm not good with actors' names. I'd have to sort of look at the faces and think, oh yeah, that's that sort of thing. And I didn't mention it, of course. It's obviously not in these channels because it's actually on BT Sport, but it's free. It's actually free this week. Don't forget the Champions League final. My favourite football team, Manchester City, have the chance to win their first ever Champions League trophy. We're taking on Everton. Everton? No, not. They wish. We're taking on Chelsea in the final of the Champions League on Saturday night, and it's on YouTube. It's free on BT Sport, and it's free on YouTube. BT Sport on YouTube. So even though it's not something I would normally push, it's my team. It's my wonderful team that I've supported for. Oh well, I'm 62 now. Ever since I've been, I could shout and walk and kick a ball about. So there you go. So don't forget that. If you've any interest at all or in football, I'd say you do know about my Citizen vlogs. So it's Anne Boleyn, and obviously I'm certainly not going to watch my football team. I was hoping to get there. It's in Portugal, but I was unable to get a ticket. But hey, there you go. That's how it rolls. So I'll have to watch it with my lads. So what more could I? Second, but at the end of the day, that's great, isn't it? I'd rather watch it with my lad than be in Portugal on my own, which is what it would have been like. So there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching today. Let me know what you're looking forward to this week on Freeview TV, if it's not the football. And let me know in the comments what you think and what you're after. Perhaps what you sort of call the Midwife. Do you like Call Midwife? It's finished now, hasn't it? I mean, I've not watched any of this series. I do actually watch it usually, but I've been that busy. I've not had time, so I may binge watch it at some stage. But yeah, it's nice to have a little follow up to that as well, with a little behind the scenes thing. That's usually good to watch. What we've got to do the rest of the day, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other. So we meet here again on the Film and TV channel, or you have a look at my Citizen channel, my football channel, whatever it is. All I ever ask you to do is stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.